Crappie number 2. Not a little crankbait. Shh, don't tell Bob. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Outdoors with Don and Bob. Crappie?
I'm gonna try to target crappie today. Here earlier in the spring, we were catching 11, 12-inch crappie right over here, and then we haven't really searched for them. And if they were here in the spring, they got to be here now.
They should be.
It's just a matter of seeing if we can locate them.
And to show you, some fishermen are honest. He said 11 to 12. They actually measured 13.
Oh, I forgot that.
Not a lot of fishermen will underestimate what they caught. We had them taped at 13. But anyway, you're right. We haven't been back here. We said they got to be here somewhere.
Yeah.
So we're going to start out trying a little bass, and then we're going to kind of go back and forth between bass and crappie. But the main reason for coming here, we want to find these bigger crappie if we can.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they got to be here someplace.
All right. Well, let's get started. Let's catch some fish. Stick with us.
Got the first bass. Kinda. I've had some light hits is all. Yeah, just in case we use this, a fish is a fish.
Well, make it 2, Bob. I just picked up one. If I get him in, I'll tell you in a minute. Mine's a little bigger than yours. Woo. I can. Well, not real. There we go. Finally. Worked and worked and worked today. Finally pulled one out. Didn't think there was anything in here. All right, well, maybe they're starting. Let's go. Hey, Bob hooked into another one. Bob hooked into number 2.
There we go. Whoa, got one this time. Well, let's just say I'm glad I got my ultralight. Oh, I got a catfish, Don.
Hey, Bob. The first crappie. Yep. Oh, 7 inches maybe. Hang on. No, 8 inches. Yeah. It's a crappie. I caught a crappie. Oh, guess what? Number 2 or something. Number 2, but I don't know what it is yet. Oh, this is a bass. On my ultralight, huh? Looking for crappie and I end up with a bass. Hey, we'll take whatever comes up.
Another gill. Gotta get some bigger ones in this though. I think I'm catching more fish than you. Of course, I don't think they've equaled to your 1.5 pounds. Whoa, whoa, what the hell's this? That sucker. You're just hanging over the edge, Don.
So what you're telling me is your style of fishing is just hanging off the side of the boat, don't pay attention, you catch fish.
It's worked twice already.
Okay, I gotta give you credit. You got the pattern down.
Well, I had 3 casts in here and got 3 fish. The last one was by accident. It was just hanging over the yak. There we go.
Oh, did I get the big weed? Well, I got both. My weed is bigger than my fish. I say I got a weed and a fish, and the weed's bigger than the fish. My weed is master angler to boot. My weed would be a master angler for a northern. My fish, on the other hand, is about 8 inches long. But I brought them up together. It's all the cat. I'll tell you what. An 8-inch bass feels real big when it's hooked up to a 4-foot weed.
Oh. Man, I tell you, these gills like these gulp minnows. I'm trying to catch crappie, and I'm catching these little bluegill.
Well, guys, we're going to call her quits. What'd you do?
Well, I never did get my crappie. Got a lot of bluegill, not really no size to them. Caught 2 bass and lost 2. I think were pretty decent size. I never got them in the boat, so I don't know. They put up a good fight though. But since I just had a little crappie jig on there, I don't think I was getting a good hook on them. Hook set on them.
Might not be. I took the 1 decent bass and the crankbait. Well, actually, I took 2 bass on the crankbait, 1 decent, 1. The weed only made him feel bigger.
I've had a few of them too.
Took 1 small bass on a jig, and then the objective today was the crappie. I took care of that. I caught 2 crappie.
I said 12-inch crappie.
You put them together, and I got a 12-inch crappie. I guarantee you. I caught the crappie anyway, so we did something. But
yeah, I fished a gulp minnow all day. It's productive. I caught catfish, bass, and bluegill with it, but I just
size
got a
wasn't there.
crappie out of it. And I fished timber. I tried to fish a little deep water, but I don't have no depth finder, so I just kind of guesswork.
You know, that kind of helped. I kind of got out where I could tell the difference between on the depth finder from 5 foot to 15. I think that's where most of my fish came from, right on that drop left.
On the edge.
Yeah, I wasn't doing anything on the edge, so probably why where you work the edge more, because you didn't have depth finder, you got a lot more bluegill than I did. I didn't catch bluegill.
Yeah, I had a fun day. It's fun.
So
like
yeah,
any day fishing is a better day working.
there you go. Hey, we're gonna let you go. Seems like the train's here to make noise anyway. Thanks for sticking with us. Subscribe to our channel if you're good. Hope to see you again real soon.